explain introduction, scope and objectives, geotechnical properties of materials, after that XRD and SEM analysis, further the chemical composition of parent material, after that the experimental work, and last conclusion and acknowledgement. So basically what happened, since many years ago, the waste which is generated in our country, this dump anywhere and after dumping that can be burned. But it creates a lot of pollution and a lot of problem to the environment. So after that we come into concept of sanitary landfill. Sanitary which is secure, but actually the waste which is generated from the industry and factory, which is mixed with the liquid waste which is generated from the domestic, which will migrate from the ground to the downward side and which pollute to the groundwater. So that is another problem with the in the terms of leachate. So we have to come into a secure landfill site. This is basically the systematic diagram of clay liner. Basically what happened, to prepare a secure landfill liner, we have to select a material which have a very low permeability. So the bentonite material which have a very low permeability, it should be less than 10⁻⁻⁷ centimeter per second. But bentonite will also associate to some problems, like it have very low compressibility and high swelling as well as low shear strength. So we have to mix some granular material with bentonite to prepare a landfill liner. So conventionally, we are using sand to prepare a landfill liner, but currently we have a lot of problems with the sand. So we have to find out some alternative arrangement to replace the sand to make a liner. So we go on marble dust. Because marble dust is abundant available in Rajasthan, which is almost 95% of the marble waste which is generated in the Rajasthan. So I try to replace that particular sand with the marble dust, and I add the bentonite in sand from 0 to 95% and marble dust from 0 to 95% and compare the initial result of physical and soil behavior. So this is the general difference between the non-engineering liner and the modern landfill liner system. These are the scope of my work to investigate the potential of marble dust to develop the novel liner material and to develop some guidelines based on the particle size and temperature and mineralogy. This is the objective which I am going to find out the characterization of the bentonite sand and marble dust, after that the physiochemical, geochemical and microanalysis, further the examination of the physical and engineering behavior of sand bentonite and marble dust bentonite mixes. This is the geotechnical properties of the parent material, which shows that the liquid limit of bentonite is much higher than the marble dust and sand, as well as the swelling of the bentonite is very high as compared to marble dust and sand, as well as the maximum dry density is also very low as compared to the sand and marble dust. This is the XRD and SEM analysis of three materials, which shows that the bentonite contains the Mount Morillonite, which is responsible for the swelling of the material, whereas the XRD of sand, which is the graph number C, which shows that it contains the quartz mineral, as well as the marble dust, which shows that the dolomite and calcite mineral. The SEM image of the bentonite shows the rounded particle, where the SEM image of sand shows the cavities and crystalline nature. Further, the marble dust image shows the irregular particle size. This is the chemical composition of all the elements. Further, the experimental part, where the pH and EC of sand and marble dust mixes with the bentonite content, shows that with the addition of bentonite, the pH initially increases. Further addition of bentonite decreases the pH. This is because of the increment in the ionic strength. Further reduction in the pH is due to the increment in the buffering capacity of the mixer. As you can see here, that electrical conductivity of the mixer is increasing trend. That is because of the addition of the bentonite content in the mixer, and the bentonite contain Na plus ions, which increase the charges of the positive charges, which ultimately increase the electrical conductivity. Further, the figure shows that the Atterbuck's limit differences, like we can see here that the liquid limit of sand and bentonite increases due to surface charge of the bentonite and the increment in the diffuse double layer of of the mixture, because we already know that the bentonite have a higher liquid limit as compared to the sand and marble dust, and with the addition of marble dust, basically the diffuse double layer thickness is increases. That is the particular reason behind the increment in the liquid limit and the plasticity index of the mixture. This is the shrinkage limit. Basically, the addition of the bentonite initially increases the shrinkage limit. Further addition of the bentonite after 40%, it is in a downward trend. This is because of the change in the fabric of the soil or change in the structure shapes of the structure size of the soil. Lastly, the compaction characteristic which shows that initially with the addition of bentonite, there is a nominal decrement in the dry density of sand and marble dust, but after 10 or 20% addition of bentonite, there is a drastically decrement in the dry density. That is because of the high repulsion capacity of the bentonite and the formation of the diffuse double layer. Last. Okay. Further addition of bentonite increases the swelling pressure, free swell index of the soil. That is because of the higher free swell index of the bentonite. This is the conclusion, and we can conclude that marble dust behaves like a sand,